Hey everybody, we're back. Back with more Walking Dead reviews. The mid-season premiered last night. It was called Rockin' the Road. And this is what we've really been waiting for. Well, the beginning of what we've really been waiting for since, the mid-season finale is the people of Alexandria, Rick and Michonne and, other people getting together and trying to get all these communities together to fight Negan, including Hilltop and the Kingdom. So, yeah, it kind of starts out, Father Gabriel kind of leaves and steals some food and some weapons and goes somewhere. So we don't know what happened there. And you go to Hilltop and they're trying to get Jeffrey. Jeffrey, is that his name? The douchebag. Trying to get him to, commit to helping them fight Negan, trying to explain to him that, yeah, you can't go on living like this forever. But he thinks they can, so he's of no help. And it's really a shame. I hate Jeffrey, but I love Xander Berkeley, the actor playing him. He plays some really good. He has some really good roles in his career. This is not one of them. I want him to die, so I'm pretty sure he's going to die. But a bunch of people in Hilltop disagree with him, and they tell them, we're willing to fight with you, fight Negan for you, with you. And so they got those people. Jesus says, I'm going to bring you to the kingdom, because apparently Jesus knows King Ezekiel, because Jesus knows everybody. So he brings them there. They meet King Ezekiel. Explain to him what they're there for, about getting together to fight Negan. And he's wary about it. He's got to deal with the Saviors, where they don't come inside the town. They get what they want from him. And like he says, that it's an uneasy peace they have with the Saviors, but it's peace. So he's not all convinced yet. Although the other guy, Richard, is that his name? He really wants to join up with them and fight Negan. And they see Rick and his group. They see Morgan there. Morgan tells Ezekiel, lots of people are going to die if this happens. Maybe we should try to kidnap Negan and see what we can do from there. It's not going to work. That Simon guy, I'm pretty sure if Negan got captured, Simon would just take over, because he seems like a psychopath. So, yeah. So, they talk to King Ezekiel. King Ezekiel's unconvinced, so he does offer to let Daryl stay there, because Daryl had escaped from Negan, and they know that Negan's going to show up at Alexandria looking for Daryl and probably kill them all, or at least kill Daryl if he's found there. So they convinced Daryl to stay there. Daryl's not happy about it. Rick kind of wants him to be, he wants him to stay there to be his eyes and ears in the kingdom and to try to convince King Ezekiel to change his mind. So they leave there, and then there's this awesome part on their way back to Alexandria. They find this whole thing rigged up, these cars blocking the road, and there's wires across the road rigged with explosives, cars rigged with explosives. So how do you put it? They get the explosives without making them explode. I can't think of the word for it right now. But, yeah, and Rosalita, she seems to know a lot about explosives. So she's undoing these explosives, and she throws this one away. Well, she doesn't throw it. That would be bad. Just puts this one to the side, says, I don't trust this one. So they all get these explosives with the triggers. And then there's this awesome scene where Rick and Michonne, they're in a car and they take the wire. There's this horde of zombies coming. They take the wires and they're like in between the cars, and the two cars are driving with the wires in between them, and they just fucking mow down a whole bunch of zombies, and that was so fucking cool. I love The Walking Dead. And I know sometimes they don't show zombies enough, zombie killing enough, but man, they killed a whole bunch in this episode. So that was sweet. They got these explosives. They're heading back to Alexandria, and yeah, they get there just as they hide the car because it has the explosives in it. So, and they get there just as Negan's people are getting there, and they want to search Alexandria for Rick, and basically tells them that, you know, if we find him here, you're all gonna watch him die. So they're looking for Daryl, and Daryl's not there. So they go through. He's in the kingdom. So they go through the whole place, trash the whole place, and they don't find him. So they leave, and yeah, they try to figure out what happened with Father Gabriel. They find a notebook. He has like a drawing of Lucille, Negan's bat, in there, and there's a thing that says boat at the end. I'm thinking it has to do with the boat that Rick and Aaron found in the place with all the weapons and shit. And there's that guy that was following them. So I'm thinking maybe that guy made Father Gabriel leave, made him take the food and weapons and shit. So I'm thinking maybe he's there. So maybe they'll go find him, and maybe that guy will help him. I don't know. But yeah, there's a scene with Carol being like, I'm all emo, stay away from me, I want to be by myself. Carol drives me crazy. She's a great character, but I don't know what she's doing. But overall, a really good episode. Really good way to come back. Really looking forward to the rest of the season. Seems like there's going to be a lot going on. I want to see people fighting Negan. I want to see what happens, what they do with those explosives. If Daryl convinces King Ezekiel to help him out. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but it was a really good episode. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to next week. So I will be back next week with another review. So have a good day. Toodaloo. Sayonara, and all these other ways of saying goodbye. See ya.